Welcome. Take a seat. Now I'm going to tell you which is my horror review. I have two of my horror reviews. The Devil's Due. Good. Nexus. Good, Miguel. Um, Before you vote on, let me actually explain about Rubber and the Devil's Due. The Devil's Due is a found footage about a woman that gave birth to a devil's baby. We actually know about the Antichrist. And the Rubber is about a tire that kills by mind by using its mind. And also, if you're actually wondering why both of them are on the review side instead of the lives lost count side, the Devil's Due talk about the Antichrist and and uh, and I do want to talk more about it in review because it's more talk about in review form. And the Rubber is just a freaking tire. So I just want to talk about it, review it, why I think it is a cheap indie film. It's a cheap indie film that I actually do not want to. Yeah, I'm okay. It's just my cat. I know. Football squad. Hey, football squad. You want to see a magic trick? Abracadabra. You're hereby banned. You're hereby banned from my live. You're hereby banned from my live. In 3, 2, take it back, or I will time out you for the entire live. Oh, you're gonna go there. 3, 2, 1. Thank you, sexy leprechaun. I know. I'm actually a sexy leprechaun. I'm a Christian. I know, show mercy. But he just don't want to understand. Not amused, just saying. Yeah. Yeah, you. What go on? That's a bit weird. Yeah, footballer just call me gay. I just ban him from my live. Is your cat gay? Yeah, it just hi random, hi meme random. Yeah, she's okay. She meows every time and she's meow. tell me about it. You don't even no, I do not condone it, but do you sleep with all the... Yes, I do. The cats, I just go to bed and the cats just sleep next to me. And when they're awake, I'm awake. It's because they're playing together, they are clawing each other, they even bite my feet. Am I the only one in there? I actually do. I actually do want to do a cat theme horror movie, but the problem is cat theme horror movies is very rare. Like Cat Eyes, the only cat theme horror movie I could actually do is Tell from the Dark Side. And I had to do facts about it. And it's actually very hard to do facts about it because I had to look up facts and look up trip. I also had to look up behind the scenes. Like, there's a gargoyle. There's so many deaths in the... There's different kinds of deaths. There's a gargoyle death. There's a cat death where I'm not going to spoil it because Tale from the Dark Side is the movie is actually like the TV show, but it's more like an anthology series. Guys, anthologies are my bread and butter of horror. That's why when I do cover horror, I actually do want to cover another anthology horror movie. Like VHS said, I need to cover another found footage horror movie like VHS. VHS is a found footage anthology. I am not joking. Found footage anthologies are actually pretty rare. Or VHS actually does it at the Poughkeepsie tapes. What they do is they actually give you tapes with different stories based on them. The last VHS is VHS Beyond. Next is VHS 8.
No. I have to open the door. The note wants out. She got out.
Yeah, I'm okay. Okay. Midnight was clawing at the door and she wants out and my aunt just let her out. That why that what happened. I said Midnight, when we're in for the night, we're in for the night. Oh, I'm actually from Canton, Oklahoma. But I will not tell you my street address. I will tell you I'm from there. That all I can say. Are you married? No. I'm not married. If you ask me I'm gay, no. Hi, Foxy. Um, hold on, I have my reasons, and there's so many reasons. The first reason, so many girls are just don't find me attractive. Other ways, they just friend zone me. Yeah, I said it. Every time I ask them out, I just get straight up friend zone. I may be disabled, but I I get friend zone, guys. Friend zone means those people you don't supposed to say to people. Yeah, it's okay. People just don't need. If people want to ask San Miguel, it's fine. I'm used to it. Eh, I hate. If you actually want to know, my real name is William. I hate being called Billy. Yes, When you say not giving out your address? Yes. Yes, my address is yeah. I don't because you don't give out your address to anybody. You just give out I have ideal I have an ideal and I risk myself. What? I love your video. Thank you, Marvin. Times sure. Okay, I'm not saying the last word. What can Claudine? Okay, what is your ideal? Well, that might work. Yes, you just send me. My my email is actually just you guys. You can just I can just my email is Miguel. You could just ask me for my address personally through my IX. You can actually ask my if you actually want to ask to send me things is simple. Just uh just ask me through my email. Email you want? Yeah, you can actually just do that. My email is in my description. Is in my bio. Hi, Marvin. I subscribe. Thank you, Marvin. Just just when you do send stuff, make sure it's nothing too nothing that I do that. I appreciate it. That Thank you. You're welcome. Hello, Axe. I said hello earlier. And just one rule. Um. Uh, yeah. And also, I do have a rule. Um. Never able. I just want that everything. If everything goes okay, just I will just make it perfectly able. I will. And also, I do not. I do have DVDs, but my DVD player don't have a remote, so I can pause and play DVDs. So you're welcome. And one rule: no money. I, I will not accept money from my subscribers as gifts because 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 you are the fans. You deserve. I'll subscribe right now. Thank you. You are no my. Thank you. My I thank you. I love all types of gifts, but I will not accept money from fans. But and also my rockable. If you're actually wondering what is Rockaboy, Rockaboy is basically my superhero I made up. He's actually from the play Rocketed, and he's actually a he's actually based on me, my base of my love of horror movies, my my Christian faith, and anime. So I actually base it on everything. So, hi Alan. I'm going to do the rubber, which is a cyclonic tire, or, well, the devil's due, which is basically a it's like The Omen, but it's a found footage horror movie. Like for my horror review. So which one you choose, I will do a review over. I do start my horror review series mainly because everybody talk about what won't you do Human Centipede? Why won't you do Human Centipede? Has anybody seen my Human Centipede review? And wondering why I don't do Human Centipede? I don't like it. Exactly. Some people call it the best movie. I call it the worst movie. That's why I actually never. Yes, it is. That's why I only get through the first movie, and that's the only movie. There's another movie I will do a review on that is so disturbing. I will not say its name on here. A Serbian film. If you guys know what I'm talking about, is that Midnight with you? No, it wasn't. Midnight is out there. He just meowed out. Sorry, that was one of his kittens. I already saw that movie. Yeah, that movie is disturbing. If you actually want to know why I'm going to do that if you actually wonder why I want to do that as a horror movie, Lives Lost Count, you're wondering why. A Serbian film there's some people, some of them I will not do as films because I think they're not clever or I think they are. And I just did Killer Clowns as a review because I already did it as a Lives Lost count. So I did it as a review. Some horror movies are not good at all. So good at all. There's some horror movies that are so bad. They are literally so controversial. Like Cannibal Holocaust. That's why I'm not going to mention Cannibal Holocaust. But I will mention the Gallows as a review because um because I gotta watch both films and tell you why they're both different. So I'm actually going to end the live early. But first, let me actually see which one you pick. What the? What? I really? Hi, Riley. Miguel? Hold on, before you go, it's a 50-50 split. That means it's a tie. I need a tiebreaker. Nobody can decide on Rubber or Devil's Due. The Rubber is a sentient tire. Okay. I didn't. Okay, one final poll and see who actually wins. By Nexus, I voted. By Miguel. Okay, Alan, it's time for you to vote. Which one is it? Rubber, the sentient tire who killed people with a telekinetic blast, or Devil's Due? Okay, I voted. Now I'm going to end the poll and see which. I guess we're doing Devil's Due. Okay, guys. Have a good day. Bye.